Good evening, and I'd like to thank Bob and Legrand for putting on such a special night. It's great to celebrate all these tremendous people in the industry and all these great award winners. When Joe Hart called me to ask if I would say a few words in honor of Jim receiving my dad's award, I was both humbled by the invitation and overjoyed at the recognition the NAD would soon be bestowing upon Jim. His call also brought back a lot of personal memories. 25 years ago, my father was honored to have his friend and great industry ambassador, Kirby Risk, Jim's dad, receive the very first Arthur W. Hooper Award, posthumously presented to Jim and his wonderful mother, Carolyn. Tonight is a very special night in NAD's history as we celebrate the first father and son recipients of the Hooper Award. I was first introduced to Jim and the wonderful world of the Risk family in 1963, yes, 63, at an NAD annual conference in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Jim was a young man starting an illustrious career in the emerging electrical distribution industry. I was a young boy attending the conference for no other reason than my mother's fear of leaving me home under the care of my two older brothers. As all who know the Risks family well, you will certainly appreciate that my first introduction to the Risks began over ice cream sundaes. Returning to the Traymore Hotel lobby late one evening after being out with Jim's sisters, I was ushered into the restaurant where Kirby and Carolyn were present and where Kirby had arranged for us to gather over multiple rounds of ice cream sundaes. I believe this may have been the very first NAD dessert reception. In the ensuing years, Jim's early presence at these NAD conferences allowed him to build relationships and learn from the great industry leaders, both distributors and manufacturers, who were shaping our industry. When the time came for him to assume the leadership of the Kirby Risk companies, he was ready to bring his own brand of optimism, relationship building, and dedication to his employees and customers. The results speak for themselves. Jim, along with his wonderful Mary Jo, have built a thriving and successful business based on their unwavering values of respect for all and a dedication to helping others. My father frequently said that one of the NAD's greatest strengths was its ability to foster and promote friendships. And there is no better example of this than the dear friendship of the Risk and Hooper families have shared over many, many years. And as we celebrate Jim's accomplishments tonight, I know there are three very special friends, Carolyn, Kirby, and Art, looking down proudly on him and standing with us as we applaud the outstanding life and contributions of Jim Risk. Jim and Mary Jo, thanks for being such wonderful friends to all those you have touched over the years. Bravo.